Garth Brooks' new song, We Belong to Each Other, is his reminder that we're all far more alike than we are different, and if we focus on what unites us, we'll leave the world a better place for our children. If that sounds familiar, you're on the right track. I'm Billy Dukes with the Taste of Country, and the country legend soapboxed a little bit when asked about the song. He became emotional as he said, "Do not let them divide us." We dropped a link on how to find the song in the description section below, but thumbs up this video of his message of unity is what you needed to hear right now. Has Garth just dropped another We Shall Be Free? That's the song that fans of the singer want to compare We Belong to Each Other to. Both were released during times of social unrest. In fact, both were released after protests when a black man was violently detained by police officers. In 1992, it was the Rodney King verdict and the protests that followed that inspired Stephanie Davis and Brooks to write We Shall Be Free. In 2020, the national conversation is about racial inequalities following the death of George Floyd at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer. Several weeks of protests have followed, enough time to allow Brooks to release We Belong to Each Other. We belong to each other. We are sister and brother, born to love one another. That's the simple refrain that binds the three verses. During the June 15th Inside Studio G, Brooks talked about how the last thing we need right now are messages that divide us. In fact, he got a little bit angry talking about division in the United States.
Do not let them divide us. We are all human beings beyond color, beyond gender, beyond sexual choice, beyond religion, that is searching for the truth. Have the patience. Search for the truth.
We are ancient stars turned to flesh and bone. We are travelers on a bus ride home, he sings during the third verse. Later, it's we're all leaves on the same tree, waves on the same sea. You and me, we belong to each other. The song's full lyrics are in the description section below. Brooks' soapbox also included a reminder that division is what defines evil and darkness. Quote, "It's the first rule if you're going to take over a country, is to divide the country. Expect your government that you have elected to act rightfully when the truth is found. Patience, we'll get there."
Do not let them divide us.
Brooks has slowly been releasing new songs from his upcoming Fun album for about 2 years. All Day Long, Stronger Than Me, and Dive Bar with Blake Shelton are all expected to make the album. It's not clear if We Belong to Each Other will or not. Garth was a little coy about who wrote the song when pressed during Inside Studio G, but some research shows that the same Stephanie Davis wrote a song with this exact title recently. Taste Country couldn't get a definitive confirmation that it was the same song. But how cool would it be for Garth to have gone back to the same writer 25 plus years later for another song about social injustice and how to rise above? We'll be sure to update with the writer credits in the comment section below, just as soon as that information becomes available. We Shall Be Free and We Belong to Each Other are not the only songs inspired by world events that Brooks has released. The Change from his Fresh Horses album became a tribute to the victims of the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing. I'm Billy Dukes with the Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching.